This is a wedding, but it ends before it truly begins. Because in this painting, love lasts only a moment, and duty arrives without mercy. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this single moment is so powerful, what every figure in this scene represents, and why this painting hurts more than any battlefield image. To fully understand To Arms, we must first understand the world Edmund Blair Leighton was painting for. Leighton was a Victorian artist deeply fascinated by medieval chivalry, a romanticized era of honor, loyalty, and sacrifice. Victorian England admired the Middle Ages as a time when duty was absolute and personal feelings were expected to bow before obligation. This painting reflects not just medieval ideals, but Victorian anxieties about war, responsibility, and what society demands from men and women. The scene unfolds inside a medieval hall. A newly married knight stands tall in the center, still dressed in ceremonial armor. At his side, his bride clings to him, her hands gripping his arm, her face frozen between fear and disbelief. Another knight has arrived, helmeted, urgent, unyielding. His message is clear. The war has begun. Notice the architecture. The stone walls feel heavy, permanent, as if they've witnessed countless similar moments. This is not a private room, it is a public space. And that matters. Because duty in this world is not a personal choice. It is a social expectation. Everyone is watching. The messenger does not shout, he does not plead, he simply gestures. And that gesture carries more weight than any vow spoken moments earlier. The groom straightens, his posture changes. In that instant, he stops being a husband and becomes a soldier. The messenger knight is often overlooked, yet he represents the outside world, politics, conflict, kings, and commands. He brings no comfort, no apology. He is not cruel, he is efficient. This makes the moment even colder. War does not care about timing. Look at the bride. She does not scream, she does not collapse. She holds on. Her white gown symbolizes purity and hope. The future she thought she had just secured. Her expression tells us everything. This is not just separation. This is the fear of never seeing him again. In this painting, the bride has no voice, and that silence is intentional. Historically, women were expected to endure war, not fight it. They waited, they prayed, they mourned. Leighton captures the emotional labor of war, the burden placed on those left behind. The groom stands upright, his chest forward, his hand resting near his sword. He does not look back, not because he doesn't care, but because hesitation would mean weakness. Leighton paints him as the embodiment of chivalry, honor above happiness, duty above desire. The groom's armor is not battle-worn, it is ceremonial, which makes this moment more tragic. He is stepping from celebration directly into potential death. Around them, guests fall silent. No celebration remains. Some faces show shock, others resignation. They have seen this before. War does not announce itself gently, it simply interrupts lives. There is no blood in this painting, no clash of steel, and that is precisely why it hurts. Leighton shows us the moment before loss, where everything still exists. But nothing is safe. This is where war truly begins. Painted in 1888, To Arms reflects Victorian ideals of honor and sacrifice. But it also questions them. Is duty noble? If it demands happiness as payment? Leighton leaves that answer unresolved. Today, this painting feels painfully familiar. We still send people away from moments of joy, to wars decided far from their homes. Uniforms may change, but the cost remains the same. This knight may return, or he may not. The painting does not tell us. Because the tragedy lies not in the outcome, but in the certainty of loss, felt before the first sword is raised. Leighton freezes a single second in time, a second where love still exists, where hope hasn't yet died. That makes the painting eternal, because this moment repeats across history. This is not a painting about war, it is a painting about what war steals first. Not lives, but moments. Do you think duty should ever outweigh love? Share your thoughts below. And if you want more stories, subscribe.